Oh boy. Welcome back, friends, with the finale of Moon Knight. It's been a heck of a ride so far. We had this emotional episode last week with Steven finding out that he wasn't real and then falling into the sands before Mark could finally reach the field of reeds. We're hoping that Steven somehow is able to come back, but we also have to get Khonshu back so we can stop Ammit and Harrow from prejudging and killing a bunch of people. So we'll see how that works out. Alright guys, full reactions gonna be on Patreon in the link in the description below. Leave a like, subscribe, really helps the channel, and let's get started.
At the end of a river, the water
That guy just snaps back to life.
Stephen Grant, whoever else might be in there.
Don't find Layla. Oh shit. Didn't hear that? Must have been nothing. Whoa. Ah! Oh. Are they really gonna jump scare us? And her? Oh man. Is she gonna wake Khonshu for herself? Only for Mark to ask for Khonshu to take over him? You're about to prejudge all these people? Not a single one of them. What did we expect? Oh? No? That worked in a radius. If Layla's here, Ammit doesn't judge her, despite her wanting to stop them.
Layla, wait. I am the goddess, Taweret.
Oh.
It's Mark who's telling you to stop. What the hell is this? He's dead. And I'm talking to you through dead people right now. So what? Listen, Harrow is too powerful for you to stop him alone. He is going to need Khonshu. Break his Ashabti, and you can be my avatar. Mark says
Wow.
wonderful things about you.
Knock, knock.
Harrow,
Khonshu warned you.
you won't believe what the gods have hidden from mankind.
Break them all! Break them all! No, that'd be probably too bad an idea.
This is all so avoidable.
Are they dead? Another!
Your scales lack balance.
Oh,
I accept the scales regardless of the outcome.
They
wow.
lack balance because of what lies ahead of you.
Then we must spare the world the pain I will cause.
He's a true believer.
Your death is delayed. I once relied on
Wow.
a servant whose scales balanced perfectly. I was bound to stone for 2,000 years. You are the avatar that I need.
Huh.
Serve me, and you will find peace.
Wow. Oh, there we go. Getting stepped on is very different than being thrown down, I feel like.
But I am in need of an avatar. Would you, Layla El Fuli, protect the travelers of the
You
night?
joking? Why would I ever sign up for that?
We must rebind Ammit. Only an avatar can do it.
No.
Khonshu, time has been cruel to you.
Indeed.
The scales are balanced. Your heart is full. Your journey is over. No danger, no loneliness or hurt.
What about Stephen?
He's gone, Mark. The Duat has him.
We need to go back for him.
He'll never be at
It
peace
doesn't
without him.
work like that. Leave here and you can't return.
Can't return.
So I get to go on to eternal peace and he just stays lost in the sand forever? No, I'm not good with that.
Wait! Think
about this?
Staying would have felt like using him and then abandoning him.
Looking pretty rough, man. You saved me. I survived because I knew I wasn't alone. You were always there, alive, full of hope. You are the only real superpower I ever had.
Wow. Welcome them back. Both of them. Hug! Like brothers!
You came back. What the hell's wrong with you? Oh, I did a whole little speech there. It wasn't that little. You had to...
Whoa. God battle. And he's getting ragdolled. Time to go. Time to go.
Cyrus, you old softy!
What the heck?
Now run!
Hippo!
Tell me to spare you.
Oh boy.
Mark,
Mark.
do you want death, or do you want life? Do you
Wow.
swear
So
to
Layla.
protect the travelers of the night?
When he said life. Oh. Pop!
Layla turned you down, didn't she?
I need your help.
Just curious about something. How's this whole new arrangement gonna work? We do come as like a package deal now, so you are gonna have to deal with me.
You would negotiate now? With so much at stake?
That's the only time you got to
Well,
do.
we did learn from the best.
Do it.
You silly old bird.
I will release you both. You have my word.
Really?
Oh, all right. You know what? I think you can take this one, Mark.
Hurry up, idiot. Whoa.
We need to imprison Ammit in a mortal form. We need more avatars than we have left.
Toilet.
Talk through the dead person. Oh, that's too loud.
Oh! You changed your mind. Your father was going to be over the moon.
Aww.
I have a fabulous costume.
A white costume? Oh, I can't wait to see this. No, 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 no.
Judge everyone.
Oh. It's a power thing too, because she gets more powerful with everyone she kills. Whoa. That looks pretty darn cool. Haha. Whoa. Some nice families having dinner. Oh. Whoa.
Wow, you look amazing.
Aw.
What are you wearing?
Aw, that's so sweet. Will Mark approve of
Wi-Fi,
Layla and
knowing
Steven?
you-
Wow. Go Steven. Oh. Nice. Ow. Oh, damn it. Whoa. Whoa.
انتي سوبر هيرو مصرية؟
Had Ammit been allowed to rule, young Randall's life would have been saved. Your family would have been happy.
Oh.
He'd only remove one weed from the garden.
Oh. Whoa. We don't even get to see what happened.
What the hell was that?
I blacked out.
We don't get to see how this personality just destroyed
The power of this room.
everyone.
Bind Ammit.
Whoa.
Mark, you have a choice.
She will kill again.
Oh, you sound just like her.
Oh. You sound just like her.
Release us.
As you wish.
Really? What? What?
The imagination is very real.
No, no. No, no, no.
Here, the desk, the light. We're all first created.
No.
Imagination.
No.
Do you believe that Khonshu and Ammit are real?
Oh.
What if we disagree, Doc?
Mark,
Oh.
Yeah, you see that, don't you? Oh yeah, I see it.
Switching
see
back and forth seamlessly.
While it is tempting to accept your diagnosis, we'd rather go save the world. Laters, Gators.
Laters, Gators.
Can't believe it worked.
Hey! Two fish. Ow! Get Khonshu to heal that bruise for you. That's the end of the series? I wonder what the last one looks like in their Moon Knight form. Is it still the same garb? Sand.
Time for bed.
Oh my god.
I beg your pardon.
This is gonna be our tie-in to the rest of the MCU. Oh, what?
you can't hurt us.
Mark Spector truly believed that after he and I parted ways, I wanted his wife to be my avatar. Why would I ever need anybody else?
What the heck?
But he has no idea how troubled he truly is. Meet my friend, Jake Lockley.
Jeez. Oh.
Wait.
Spectre. Wow. Wow. Khonshu is such a dick. Sure, I'll let Mark and Steven go, but Jake, I want to keep working with Jake. Ugh. But I thought for once a Marvel villain would actually survive. I thought Harrow was being saved by another villain somewhere that would tie us into some other part of the MCU. But no, it was Jake and Khonshu. And I think a lot of the time, Marvel kills off villains that are way too interesting and there's just so much more story to tell. I'm still pissed that Wenwu and Njidaka were killed after just one movie each. And I don't think Harrow had that much more story to tell, but he became so much more interesting in this episode because we found out just how little of an ego he had. He was a true believer in Ammit, and normally these cult leaders are doing it for power, but he doesn't even care in the slightest about that. As soon as Ammit is revived, he offers himself up for judgment and tells Ammit that there are those whose scales are perfectly balanced who can serve her as her avatar, and there's just no selfishness in his actions. He just did what he thought was right, even though he was extremely misguided, even though he thinks he has no place in this new world. But then his death is used to reveal the final personality to us. Did I say final? A third personality, because there could be more. Khonshu said that Mark has no idea how truly troubled he is, and Mark and Steven must know that there exists another personality because they blacked out, and Jake has taken over twice on this trip to Egypt after all. He seems much more violent and capable than Mark and Steven, for sure, and more ruthless. And I actually think that last action scene, it's very fitting for a show about a character with DID to cut away from that entire last action sequence where Jake takes apart Harrow and everyone around him. It would have been very, very cool to see, and I was disappointed in the moment, but it's not for our eyes, and it gives us just a tiny sense of what it's like to be Steven and Mark, just different parts of their lived experience cutting in and out. So while cutting out that fight sequence wasn't necessarily in service of the audience and what we wanted to see, it was in service to the story and the experience that they were trying to make. And I always support when creators do that. Like, don't always try to appease me. Make what you want to make and say what you need to say. And so I applaud them for doing that. In the post-credit scene, Jake also has a very nice car he's driving around. I would have thought it was like a rental, but it has Spectre as the license plate. So it almost feels like he's taunting Mark somehow, saying that, like, I know about everything that goes on in your life, but you don't know a thing about me. And it also seems like he has a decent amount of money to be able to afford a car like that. I don't know when this personality came about, but... And yeah, I'm actually very happy we didn't tie in the rest of the MCU at all, besides I mentioned a Bast and the Ancestral Plane, because we are truly clueless about when Moon Knight will show up again, unless they announce a season 2. But he's in London, or Steven's in London, and sometimes he's in Egypt. And now that Mark and Steven are technically in sync and at peace with each other, they can go anywhere they want. So they could show up at any point in any future movies. I very much want a continuation of this story, but it would be so fun to suddenly see Moon Knight appear in another movie without being advertised ahead of time. But yeah, what's really interesting is we actually cut to Mark and Steven in the asylum again near the end. They just go to that mental state once in a while, I guess. It'll be interesting to see if that happens again in the future. But they wake up back in Steven's flat. I don't know if Jake was in charge the entire time before that. Maybe even he was the one who got them another fish. I don't know, but maybe the post-credit scene happened before they woke up back in London. But yeah, like I said, Khonshu is such an ass. He knows how cruel he is, giving out false promises. Both Harrow and Mark wound up resenting him. But he liked Mark and went after Mark because of the DID. He saw how he could take advantage of Mark's mental state, and it's just, oh, so scummy. Meanwhile, though, I have to touch on Layla becoming Tararet's avatar for a little bit. It was super funny seeing Tararet talk through dead people, though. It was super funny. And after Layla turns down Khonshu, she takes help from Tararet and becomes an Egyptian superhero. I think Mark acts more like a vigilante than a superhero, so that makes her a superhero, the first Egyptian superhero. But yeah, Layla was just so freaking cool. For some reason, when Tararet was mentioning that she had a fabulous costume, I thought she was gonna get a costume that made her look like a hippo somehow, but I don't know. Her outfit was really, really sick. And just as I finished saying that in my reaction, she pulled out the wings. Oh, that was so good. Awesome character design there. And I kind of hope she can talk to Tararet in the future and maybe work together if their goals align. Tararet doesn't seem like someone who would take advantage of her in any way. And while I definitely don't want Khonshu's hands on Layla in any way, I kind of really want to see what she'd look like in a Moon Knight costume. I'm assuming people will do fan art of that at some point. I gotta look that up because that would be really awesome. And going back to the start of the episode, I've got to talk about Mark in the Field of Reeds. He's offered this lasting peace, this wonderful paradise of an afterlife, and leaving it would mean that he would never be able to go back. But Mark doesn't even hesitate for a second when he hears that. He knows he never would have made it here without Steven. And it wasn't even about going back and fighting Ammit in that moment. It was more about not leaving Steven in the Duat alone. So that was really amazing and heartfelt. Cinematography in this episode was great. So many amazing shots. Mark running up the pyramid and Harrow running down it with the moon in the background. That was really cool. Harrow walking over to Mark on the ground as we see it from Mark's perspective. And Ammit knocking down Khonshu in the sky behind Harrow. That was really great. And yeah, this series has been really, really fun. Surprise MVP for the last half of the season, Hippo Goddess Tararet. She was super fun. And I really, really enjoyed this. Okay, looking forward to seeing Moon Knight in the future, wherever he shows up, and hopefully Layla shows up as well. We've got a bit of a short break, and then I think in June, Miss Marvel starts, so really excited for that. She's actually my favorite superhero, Kamala Khan. Yeah, really looking forward to that. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Full reactions gonna be on Patreon in the link in the description below. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon with more. Bye friends.